When the rains finally came and the dust slowly cleared, Kidman's empire remained battered but intact. To that extent, he'd won. But it was to be his last fight. Soon after, he retired to Adelaide and settled down with his wife Belle. It still operates today, the Kidman Company, but with 14 properties now, where once there was 100. And those that loved him remember a day in 1932 when a huge crowd turned out to celebrate Sir Sidney Kidman's 75th birthday. His managers and his men organized a spectacular rodeo to honor the man who'd been their boss for so long. It was on that day that someone wrote a poem. The old man sat in the grandstand, and he gazed at the oval below, at the boys in blue, at the boys he knew. Round his heart was a sort of a glow. And his thoughts travelled far from the city, with its hustle and bustle and noise. He was riding back on the cattle track, riding with Kidman's boys. Once again, with the green hide and stock whip, he was wheeling the mob on the plain. How they balk and clash as the writhing lash sings its staccato refrain. And his eyes, they kindle and sparkle. His head takes a statelier poise. The horses' manes toss as they bow to the boss. Aren't they ridden by Kidman's boys? For these are the men from the stations who ride neath the northern star's light, where the salt bush blows and the mulga grows, and men must be men in the fight. Where they're not yarded by tram lines and no boundary of brick wall annoys, 1,000-mile ride they take in their stride. 'Tis a day's work for Kidman's boys. And we who sit snug in the city and rail at the drabness of life, rave of depression and have an obsession that we were just born into strife. Let us take a cue from these riders and stop all this gloom that annoys. Get a stockwhip and rope, put a lasso on hope, and smile, just like Kidman's boys.